We interrupt this broadcast with a very important message about a forthcoming event.
Launch of the Tour de France party with barbecue and drinks, Sunday the 27th of July in the pavilion at Maestig Welfare Park. Starting at 2 o'clock and going on till early evening. Don't miss it.
We're about halfway into these vlogs now. I think we got about 6, maybe 7 weeks left to go to the actual run. And I started this week off with a nice 30-mile run with Paul Jenkins and Phil Williams. And we went from Baglan to Gowerton and back, which is another part of the route we're doing. We are 15 miles in, and the route's a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. It's lovely and flat.
So what do you think of the ride so far, bud? Nice, easy?
Not too bad.
Easier than I thought it was going to be?
Oh yeah, guys. I'm probably a bit again.
Yeah, so lovely and flat. When you look at it, we've basically climbed that hill over there, right? That's what we've done. But it was pretty much flat. How's your legs, bud? Better know you've eyed the seat.
Yeah, a lot better now about the seat. It'd be nicer if the back wheel wasn't rubbing mine, but no, it's doing good.
Yeah.
So I just think
My knee twerking again.
we practically done half the distance we did on day one.
We did 30 miles, didn't we?
Mm.
And day one's 81.2, so it's just under half.
Maybe not that fair. Training does actually pay off.
Quitting smoking pays off, but
Wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. I was expecting it to be like that, but it was actually quite flat. It wasn't difficult at all. I think the only reason we turned back after 15 miles was because Phil had to go to work. Otherwise I think we would have kept going. Well, I've already been out once today, and I forgot to take my phone and my camera, so I have no evidence of it. So you'll just have to take my word on it. I only did 22 miles, because my knee was starting to ache again. However, I'm just about to go back out on a short one, because we have a very special guest who wants to go out on a bike today. Let's see how well he does on a bike. He can climb Mount Kilimanjaro, but can he cycle to Cairo and back? Just waiting on our special guest. And I believe he's coming right here.
check out the gear, son.
Looking forward to my inaugural ride with Mark Jones, leaving Maestig Welfare Park, hopefully getting to Cairo Square and back. I am to biking what John Newman and Lily Allen are to singing. Crap.
It's not a view you want to look at.
Go on, Rich, you can do it!
Just completed the first training ride I have done with Tour de France Mark Jones. Really enjoyed it, feeling very stiff. Probably end up with a bag of peas on a knee and on a hip tonight. But onward and upward. Really impressed with the three guys and my lovely niece who are undertaking this trip to Tenby on our behalf. Feeling a lot better now that I've actually been out on a bike with them. Don't know whether Mark feels the same about me, but thoroughly enjoyed it. So watch this space. See you next road trip.
Well, I've just come back from my second ride of the day. Wasn't intending on doing two, but I had a very special request from good old Tricky Dicky C himself, or as you probably all know him in the professional terms, Councillor Richard Collins. He wanted to go out on the bike to show support for us, which was pretty good of him considering his knees are f***ed, his hips are f***ed. He's pretty much f***ed. And I don't think he'd mind me telling her either. But he did quite well, in all fairness to him. He did, I think it was just short of 5 miles. Which is pretty good considering he hasn't been on the bike in, well, donkey's years. And probably hasn't done any exercise since he climbed Kilimanjaro. He'll kill me for saying that, though. So, yeah, 2 rides a day, treating myself to a beer. Oh, why not?
Saturday evening, just got back in from a ride. Haven't been out on a beer. 100 miles this week, and it's been hard work. My foot is sore, my behind is sore, my wrist is sore. Really just starting to dawn on me how much of a ride we've got in front of us. Would like a day off tomorrow, but back on it again tomorrow, rest day on Monday. The ride itself is so close now, it's terrifying me. I hope the rest of you are doing well, and I'll see you soon.
And that's it for this week. Just a quick update on Phil and Christy. Christy's gone to Sonosphere. She's going to watch a couple of bands up there. So she's not going out this weekend. And Phil's bike has been off the road. It's been in the shop all week getting fixed by all accounts. Oh, and another thing. One of the boys was literally the tightest man I've ever met in my life. I said he'd sponsor me if I did part of the vlog in a dress. And like I said, this is the tightest man I've ever met in my life. So to try and get money out of him, if it means putting a dress on, then I'll do it. Just haven't got time to do it this week. He also said if I go out on the bike in a dress, then he'd double his donation. And if I can get the other 2 boys to go out on the bikes in a dress, then he'd give us a little bit more as well. So if any of you see me, Phil and Andrew cycling round my stag in dresses, you know why. But anyway, thanks for watching. Follow the links in the description, and we'll see you all again next week.
Welcome to another edition of me swearing into a camera. I don't know how I'm... Welcome to week 6. Halfway into these vlogs, blah blah blah, stupid talk properly. But time to go home to a bacon sarnie now. Oh, bacon sarnie.
Good?
This is going to be.
Phil is a time and a place to hold, but
The time is now.
the place is not though. Right outside the Civic Centre, like right outside the Colts.
You don't f***ing save how much money, mate.
I've saved a f***ing fortune, I have.
Our mine just goes on food, as you can tell.
Yeah, as you can tell. Speaking of food, you want a bag of chips, boys? Chips. Chips.
How do you see that?
Chips.
How do you see that? It's beard.
Chips.
And probably hasn't done any exercise since he...
We interviewed it. Oh,
Rich, your legs are worse than mine, man.
Huh?
Your legs are worse than mine.
hey, you talking about hip replacement? I want a busted knee, mate. On 56-year-old legs.
Well, that's this for this with the you. Why you always